Already out here checking out the water situation. I'd just show you again a couple guys that asked about it, and Sunday afternoon didn't have a whole lot to do, so I thought I'd go out and fly over it once more. It's gone down in the corn for the majority. Most of it, it's still kind of wet out in the middle, but most of it's off. Get kind of a closer look at the corn. It's pretty decent looking corn here. You get out towards the center, it don't look so hot, if there's any left. But just kind of spinning around here looking at it. This would have been a really good field of corn if the water would have stayed off of it, but because Lake Ziegler wouldn't drain, it stayed on the corn a lot longer than it should have. Wife would freak if she saw me doing this, flying that close to the ground. I think I was going to crash. That thing's not very hard to fly, though. It does a pretty good job of flying itself, if at least staying steady and whatnot. Compensating for the wind. You keep seeing the propellers because it is a pretty windy day out. There's probably blowing 20 mile an hour or so. Take you up by here about 200 feet again. And you can see there's just a little bit of water there in the waterway. All that area there, it's kind of been, I'll have to replant. I don't know how quick it dries up here. We'll probably either put it in beans and just have to cut and spray around it, or get a shorter season corn and put in, or a shorter day corn. There was another little spot that I think we'll probably just leave. I probably can't. It's about right under where I'm at with the drone, maybe a little to the left. You can see it's kind of getting green. You can see that first 6 passes or 3 rounds I made along the fence row, how clean it is. Since I'd worked it a little bit, but there are not a ton of weeds out there. I mean, we'll work under in one pass. I'll bring it back now. About the best looking corn in the field. I haven't walked to the back end of the field, but it's right up here by the hay field on the higher ground naturally. You can see last week water was standing clear up to there. I'm going to go back to side dressing tomorrow. It'll be Monday the 29th. I'll finish ours up tomorrow and then go work for the fertilizer dealer. They've been calling. They ran yesterday and running a day, I think. But they're running about 35 miles away from where we have the side dress bar at, and so we didn't really want to drive to go side dress just to drive back. But this corn's looking really good right here. And I figure I'd land it once here, once out of the 2 times from the 2 video clips. That way you guys wouldn't think I crashed it or something. Really puts out the air. You can see it blow the residue away there. Alright, now I drove around to the other side of the section here. This guy's only got a 1/4 mile field, so I'm still in range. But I'm flying back here is Lake Ziegler. it hadn't really gone down in size too much. And I'm just kind of goofing off here, flying around. I cut some of this video out, took several minutes out of it because I didn't know what the heck I was going to talk about for 10 minutes, so I cut it down to 7 minutes. Have hard enough time talking about stuff for that long. That big clump of trees about straight ahead of me is about the corner of the field, and you can see there's this little clump of something right there in front of them. That's a standpipe that's plugged up, or no, it's a standpipe. It's not plugged there, but it's plugged underneath the trees. And that's about the corner of our field to the other guy's field. The majority of the pond is in our field. You get over by that standpipe, I've rode my four-wheeler out in there before in this pond when it's been flooded. And it gets about a foot deep over there by the standpipe. And you can see here, this guy he planted his beans, he planted around the pond there. Kind of got the end rows on an angle. There's propellers again flying into the wind. Probably about do it here. Maybe try to finish up my drone side dressing video tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thanks for watching.